Hey everyone, this is the Gadguru. This is going to be my, I guess you could call it a rant. Yeah, I'll call it a rant. Why not? Who cares? I mean, that's basically what the fuck it is. So, we'll call it a rant. This is my rant on problem-solving text. Now, Konami took over the game, and when they did this, they said, we're going to introduce a new type of text that will help you solve problems. And I'm like, great. I am so excited. As long as they don't fuck it up. First card. Let's discuss the Cephalon, the Ultimate Time Lord. Now, it could be Cephalon or Cephalon or whatever. I don't give a shit how you say it. I don't care about the fucking thing's name. Now, let's look at its effect. First thing, cannot be normal summoned or set. Good, that's very clear. So we won't have noobs trying to tribute two monsters to summon it. Must be self-summoned from your hand by having 10 or more monsters in your graveyard. Yes! Thank you. No more fucking noobs raising their hand at regionals. Can I special summon Judgment Dragon from my grave while I have 4 in grave? Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Just keep bringing him back. Freaking stupid. So I'm like, okay, this is better. That's really good. That's going to help a lot. And cannot be special summoned by any other ways. Thank you, Konami. Amazing. Awesome. Now there will be no except by and only special summon by. It will be, this card cannot be special summoned any other fucking way. So, I mean, you cannot special summon it, period, except for by that effect. I like that. And then it says, once per turn, you can special summon level A fairy, blah, 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 blah. But that problem-solving text, from here, well, let's just say from here to here is beautiful, perfect, amazing. It's just amazing. Thank you, Konami. Now, if they continue this kind of thing, I'm going to only go with 3 cards, but I could go into 15 cards, but I don't think we want to be sitting here for an hour. Now, if they did this with all their cards, I'd be amazed. But they didn't. Let's go to the next one over here. Future Glow. On here, it says, remove from play 1 Psychic-type monster from your graveyard when this card is face up on the field, blah, blah, blah. That's not the thing's fucking text. The actual text to Future Glow says, banish 1 Psychic-type monster from your graveyard. Note its level. Which is going to confuse the fuck out of players, because they're going to try and write it down as notes, and the judge is going to be, what are you doing? You can't write notes. That's a game loss. And they'll be like, what the fuck? The card says to note it, and that's going to cause even more fucking confusion. Oh. Fucking stupid. So the real card says, banish 1 Psychic-type monster from your graveyard. Note its level. And then it says, all monsters you control. It says all Psychic-type monsters you control gain 200 attack. It doesn't say face up. That's another problem. And it's just like, it's like, what the fuck, dude? You just did amazingly on this one, and then you guys completely fucked this one up. Like, if this was its actual text, I'd be happy. This text makes sense. The actual text of it does not make sense. It makes no fucking sense. That's why I looked at the real card, because I have the real card here in front of me, and I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what were you people thinking? It's just stupid. And then lastly, a TCG exclusive we're getting for the Dark Worlds. This is one I really want to touch on, because this thing is going to confuse the living fuck out of players. And it says, if this card is discarded to the graveyard by a card effect. If it was discarded from your hand to your graveyard by opponent's card effect. Okay, you just put those in a double sentence. Like, first of all, you just broke the English language beyond fucking comprehension. Second of all, that is going to confuse the fuck out of players. And what it should have read is, if this card is discarded to the graveyard by a card effect, target 1 special summon this card from your graveyard. If this card was discarded from your hand by your opponent's card effect, target 1 fiend type monster, that monster gains 500 attack, is what it should have said. Because that's how the effect will actually activate. But it doesn't say that. Like, let's look at Gold. Same kind of effect, different card. Oh, what the fuck. Oh, I misspelled his name. It's G-O-L-D-D, not L-L-D. Shut up. I don't play Dark Worlds. Alright. If this card was discarded from the hand of the grave by a card effect, special summon it. If this card was... And that's how it should fucking read. Not this bull crap. That is retarded. That makes no fucking sense. That's going to confuse the hell out of players. So what it should be is, if this card... It should be the same as Gold. If this card was discarded from your hand by a card effect, special summon it. Same first effect. And then it should say, if this card is discarded from the hand to the graveyard by your opponent's card effect, select one fiend-type monster on the field and it gains 500 attack. It's just like, why? Why, Konami? You do good with this one, you do amazing with the Time Lord, and then you completely fuck up the TCG exclusive for Dark Worlds. And the sad part is this card is going to be played a hell of a lot less than this one. I really don't understand why Konami did this. Like, it's painful. It just really is. I think about it and I'm like, why did you fuck it up so bad? Gold was fine. People understood how to use it. I'm going to be playing kids and they're going to discard this dude and they're going to say all this kind of crap and I'm going to have to try and explain to them how the effect works and they're going to call me an idiot and I'm going to have to call a judge and it's just going to waste time. Like, there was no reason to change the effect from what gold was. So, I mean, problem-solving text just created more damn problems. Congratulations, Konami. Now you're going to have judges being called even more. And if they keep doing this and fucking cards up like this, oh my god, I will not be judging. I'll play. Like, that's it. I'll play and I'm good. Because I don't want to be called every 2 seconds for, like, the same damn card because Konami can't fix it. It's like, shit. Learn what you're doing. Thank you.